Alright, hey, it's Next Party 18 here, and I wanted to get this off my chest. I haven't been making much videos about wrestling lately, so I decided to make the predictions, the review of TNA Destination X, and now this one. This is titled John Cena versus Rey Mysterio, who is better? Now, as you all know, and most of you are unhappy about, is John Cena's huge push since he won the WWE at WrestleMania WWE title at WrestleMania 21. A bunch of people claim that John Cena has been getting just handed opportunities because he sells things, okay? And he's alright. First off, of course he sold things because at the beginning of his career he was a wannabe, pretty much. He acted like a total white boy, like, I don't know, but he always wore throwback jerseys, he wore steel chains, he wore backwards flat-billed hats, he wore, just cut light blue shorts and wore the pump-up shoes and everything like that. He wore wristbands, headbands, everything you wanted to see. You saw it there. A lot of it was handmade or chosen. He got to make them created, so they all had his name on it and stuff, which kids thought were really cool, and kids wanted to be like that, and kids wanted to be like John Cena, so they went out to www.shop.com and they bought all this merchandise. So that gave Vince an idea. Wait a minute. If he's selling this stuff as just a mid-card entertainer, I wonder what he could do, what he could sell for us if he was a main eventer. So he pulls out all the stops. John Cena has had plenty of wardrobe changes with new shirts, new attire, a bunch of the whole 9 yards for the past like 4.5 years. He's been changing stuff and he's been selling it great. And before his big push, he had some good rivalries, like with the Big Show and Kurt Angle and everybody like that. I mean, he had some good matches, I kid you not, and people liked him a lot more back then because he wasn't so popular and so getting into everything, alright? He went into all those movies and he was just getting music done, and he was just your basic punk back then, but he was so good at entertaining. He sold everything, and that made Vince happy. So Vince gave him a big push, and now look at him. He's selling everything and getting big pushes from it. Alright? But let's take a look at Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio sells just as much as John Cena, simply because he's like a superhero to the kid WWE fans. He wears masks. He flies around. He is an average, everyday wrestling superhero, like the Hurricane was. But Rey Mysterio, they see him more as an idol, more as an icon, because he's a better wrestler than Hurricane Helms was. And Rey Mysterio is better on the mic, but even though Hurricane was a little bit funnier on the mic. Now let's see here. Rey Mysterio and John Cena are the top two people in the WWE that sell merchandise off the charts. So, my question is, why is John Cena getting a much bigger push than Rey Mysterio? Rey Mysterio has had one world title. He won it at WrestleMania 22 when he fought Randy Orton and Kurt Angle in a triple threat match, as he won the Royal Rumble earlier that year. He won the Royal Rumble match back in, I believe, 2006. Yes, 2006. And he got one world title match, or one world title when he held it for a couple months, then lost it. My question is, he's gotten a couple title matches here and there, but he's never won them. My question is why? He sells just as much as John Cena does. He's just as much as an idol in the WWE as John Cena does. You know how many replica masks and little toy masks Rey Mysterio sells? Because little kids love him so much. And the parents just adore that their little kids, their little children, adore this guy so much. Rey Mysterio is even kind of like John Cena in a way. Rey Mysterio back in 2003 in No Way Out, the theme song for No Way Out was Crossing Borders, which was sung and made by Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio got a little bit of push there. He was a cruiserweight. He was in the cruiserweight division for a long time period in his career, and just 3 WrestleManias. WrestleMania 19, he debuted in his first WrestleMania. Then he lost there to Matt Hardy. WrestleMania 20, he went there in a Cruiserweight Open, got cheated out of the Cruiserweight title by Chavo Guerrero Sr., helping Chavo Guerrero Jr. get the pin. And then WrestleMania 21, fought fellow WWE Tag Team partner and Tag Team Champion at that time, Eddie Guerrero, and Rey Mysterio ends up beating Eddie Guerrero at WrestleMania 21 in Hollywood. And then WrestleMania 22, his 4th WrestleMania, he became World Heavyweight Champion. And ever since then, he hasn't been pushed that much. He's been a mid-carder, and I don't understand why. Rey Mysterio is a great wrestler. I think he's a better wrestler simply because he can fly around. Alright, Rey Mysterio can fly, Rey Mysterio can jump, Rey Mysterio can move quicker than John Cena. He can fly faster, fly higher than John Cena. He can wrestle better than John Cena. So WWE, my question is, why is Cena getting pushed more than Rey Mysterio? Why ain't Rey Mysterio getting the same amount of push as John Cena is? Alright? If you guys are watching this and you have something to get off your chest, either make a video response or express in comments how you feel. Because the points I make in this video should help you think that Rey Mysterio should be pushed more, alright? And Rey Mysterio started off his WrestleMania career before John Cena did. John Cena started at WrestleMania 20. Rey Mysterio started at WrestleMania 19. Alright? WrestleMania 20 was my favorite all-time WrestleMania that I ever watched. But still, I still think Rey's WrestleMania debut was a lot more enjoyable because Rey didn't cheat. Rey was a face. Cena was a heel. Cena used his brass knucks against the Big Show to win the U.S. title. Rey Mysterio fought fair and lost to Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy cheated. And I believe they were both opening matches, so pretty well even, except for 1 year apart. So if you have anything to say about this topic on why Rey Mysterio isn't getting pushed as much as John Cena, then please leave your comment below or make a video response. This is going to be my last video of the night because I only got a couple minutes till I gotta hit the bed. But anyway, just watch, rate, and express your feelings. Next Hardy 18.